It's a Me Too moment for Mollywood. That's the Malayalam film industry. It's called Mollywood. There are new allegations every day. More and more women are speaking up. Big wigs are facing the music. There are calls for strict action. It's a story we've been tracking from the word go, and right now a lot is happening here. Today, superstar Mohanlal resigned as the president of the AMMA. That's the Association of Malayalam Movie Artists. It's the most powerful industry body in Mollywood. And not just Mohanlal, the entire executive committee has stepped down. I have their statement with me. This is what it says. In light of allegations made by some actors against some of the committee members, AMMA has decided to dissolve the executive committee, taking moral responsibility. So the entire body is out. Elections will be held in 2 months. New members will replace them. Now, the AMMA is a state-run film body. It was formed in 1994. It consists of 498 members, and that makes it a powerful collective in the industry. And why is it under the scanner? Because of the AMMA committee report, which came out last week. This report detailed harassment in the Malayalam film industry. The report was released on the 19th of August, but the AMMA sat on it. For 4 days, they did not even respond. And when they did decide to respond, it was a blatant denial. They denied any knowledge of abuse. They said there was no power group. More importantly, they fielded this man. His name is Siddiq. He's a veteran Malayalam actor, also the AMMA's General Secretary. He addressed that press conference where they brushed it off. But here's what happened just days later. Siddiq himself was accused of rape. And so was another top member, which meant that the AMMA had no moral high ground left. They got the benefit of doubt. They had the time to do the right thing. But now their time is up, so the body has been dissolved. It has dissolved itself, rather. It's a move in the right direction, but it's far from enough. Let's go back to the AMMA committee report. It mentions a power group. In fact, the report talks about it almost 70 times, 70 mentions of this power group. This group consists of 10 to 15 people. They wield all the power in the film industry in Kerala, basically your biggest actors, producers and directors. But here's the important caveat. They are all men. Now, this group expected everyone to toe their line. If someone did not, they were handed an invisible ban. Such people won't get any roles or work, no matter how hard they tried. Directors wouldn't cast them, producers wouldn't fund their films, and distributors would not circulate those films. So it was as good as losing your job. And a lot of women did. Why? Because they did not cater to the whims and fancies of this power group. In fact, women were targeted if they did not stand up in their presence. Just imagine that. We are in the 21st century, yet women are expected to stand when a powerful man walks in. And there's a painful irony here. In the last few years, Mollywood has found a new fan base because of its progressive cinema. This is an industry that's smaller than its Tamil or Telugu counterparts. Small films are made on a budget of just about 5 crore rupees. A medium-range film can go up to 15 crores, and yet they're making big money. In the first quarter of this year, 2024, they surpassed 100,000 crore rupees in global earnings. And they make a lot of movies. In 2023, some 200 Malayalam films were released. That's as much as Bollywood. 50% of these movies were made by first-time producers. They allowed the industry to experiment. There were progressive themes, bold storytelling, and films that broke societal norms. Most of them have a cross-cultural appeal. And with the rise of streaming, Mollywood now has a national audience. But real and real life are two very different things. On one hand, you make movies about women breaking stereotypes. On the other, you deny rights to those very women. You sexually exploit them. It's a glaring hypocrisy that the AMMA committee report has exposed. So women are speaking up, and Mollywood is being forced to confront its own dark underbelly, to question its skewed power dynamics. These filmmakers and artists have a choice. Their industry is a symbol of progressive storytelling. They can help it become more. A space where on-screen values are reflected off-screen too. It is time for Kerala cinema to break the ultimate stereotype, to stop silencing women behind the scenes.
across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.